Hello everyone, this video is going to provide a brief introduction into Modern Language Association known as MLA. So what is MLA? You probably heard the term before, but never really understood what it is. So MLA is a type of formatting style that allows us to be consistent with our methods for writing our papers and our assignments, generally in writing intensive courses. MLA gives us specific guidelines for formatting manuscripts and citing research. Also, MLA gives writers the opportunity to reference your sources using specific types of citation and what's known as a works cited page. Finally, writers who adhere to MLA will not only enhance your credibility, but it also safeguards you from plagiarism, and we want to try to avoid plagiarism as much as possible. It also gives us credit for other authors, and whenever you use their work, you are giving credit where credit is due, and there is a specific way to go about doing that within your paper. So let's go ahead and take a look at what MLA looks like in action itself. What you have on the screen here is a sample of an essay that follows and adheres to MLA formatting. Now, I will be providing specific breakdowns of how to do different types of MLA structures and formatting, as will be provided through a series of videos. But for now, I just wanted to walk you through what it actually looks like as a whole. So what you'll notice here is you have the author's last name. This would be your last name as well as the page number. You'll have the person's first and last name, the professor's name, the course number and name, as well as the date. You'll notice that the day goes first, and then you will have the month, and then you will have the year. You'll notice that there is no extra space between the information and the title. The title is in standard format. It will be capitalized as per usual. If there are any references to any other text, it might be italicized as you see here or in quotes. But if it is not and it's a regular title with no references, then you'll just have it as you see here. Finally, you will see that there is also no extra space before you begin. Standard procedure is to indent in every beginning paragraph or any new paragraph that you start. You will always indicate that and mark it by indentation. The other thing you'll notice throughout this paper is these parentheses here with page numbers. These are what's called parenthetical citations. This is where you will give credit to other people's work. We'll talk about that in a separate video. You'll also see that in some instances you'll have a name there with a page number. We'll talk about that as well. Typically it is marked by author's last name as well as page number as well. So as we continue to go through, you'll see the consistency of all of the items that I talked about, author's last name and page 2. And then as we continue to scroll down, you'll see more citations. Anytime you see those citations, that means that we are referencing other people's work. Okay. And finally, and probably one of the most important, is what's called the works cited page. And I'm going to scroll all the way down to that page. And what the works cited page essentially is all of the citations that you saw in the paper there. They're going to reference one of these or more of these entries here. There is a separate video on how to develop a works cited page, so be sure to watch that as well. But for the most part, this is what it will actually look like when you incorporate that into your paper itself. Overall, you'll see that the formatting is Times New Roman, double space, and 1-inch margins all around, and this will be your standard MLA essay.